G'day gang, GameolioDan here. How you going? Back in Elder Scrolls Online on the Morrowind. The Morrowind expansion. So we're going to ride back to that way shrine. Actually, this one just... oh, it doesn't matter. Already going this way. Let's try to get there. We're on a warden. We're on our friend... with our friend? Barry. Barry the bear. That's right. I don't know what that was. I don't want to look too closely. Alright. Now, this time, let's focus. Focus. Nobody needing help. No problem. Well, we've already gone a little different. A little different way. There's a boss down there somewhere. Whoa, this guy's gonna need... this guy's always gonna need some serious riding training. It's quite violent over here. Violent storms back there anyway. Alright, so, let's get over in that direction. Away from the storm. Big old ash cloud. Alright. Oh, Elf Beta, you're here again. What happened? How did you get here? Actually, I wonder if she says anything if I go and talk to her.
One moment. Let me finish this thought. What's this word? I wish my dear Gnosis would return so I could ask. His handwriting is atrocious. Well then, I'll just write inky black darkness. That sounds like the tomb he described to me.
Yep, that sounds exactly like it. Well, at least she's busy. She's keeping herself busy. Alright, so we're gonna meet Siren at Kaustarari, right? She should be over here somewhere. I see her. Siren.
Here we are, on the Furious One's bloody doorstep, preparing to enter a Daedric ruin to try to stop my brother's march toward power. I hope that device you mentioned really can counter the invulnerability granted by the staff, Sunera.
Take this. It's a tonal inverter. It should disrupt the staff's power for a short amount of time.
Well, that's larger than I expected, but it looks simple enough to operate. I suppose it's better that I work the device. I'm not sure I'm capable of attacking Chodala. He's still my brother, no matter how dangerous his beliefs have become.
Take a look at these instructions. They explain how to use the tonal inverter.
I'll help you counter the effects of Sunera. Maybe once we neutralize it, Chodala will listen to reason. I know that's probably just wishful thinking. I'll settle for finding out who tempted Chodala with that damn staff.
Maybe you can clarify a few points before we head inside.
Go ahead. Ask your questions. Then head into the ruins. I'll be right behind you.
Why would Chodala seek refuge in a Daedric shrine?
The tribes rejected him. Azura set her face against him. Now Chodala's seeking aid wherever he can find it. That makes him more desperate than I imagined, and more dangerous. Why he decided to solicit Malakath, the god of curses, I have no idea.
You and Narcanon didn't get along very well. Why have you agreed to help us?
It's true I have no love of the Tribunal. I also have no stomach for a war between my people and the Great Houses. Too much blood would be spilled to no good end. Even Azura proclaims that my brother must be stopped. I'll help you in any way I can.
Who's Malakath?
Malakath's an evil god, the Daedric prince of curses and broken promises. Perhaps that's why Chodola has sought him out. The prophecy of the Nerevarine was Chodola's to fulfill before it was wrenched away from him.
Could Malakath be involved in what's happening to Vivek?
Perhaps, but I don't think so. The Oathbreaker prefers a more direct approach. He isn't one to hide behind convoluted schemes and plots. Still, if Malakath agrees to support my brother, we'll have one more problem to deal with.
Okay. In we go. Ghoshtarare Rari. Malakath is the reanimated dung that was Trinimac. Malakath is a weak but vengeful god. He tests the Dunmer for physical weaknesses. The House of Troubles. Talk to the Red Exile. You got it. Siren? Siren. Do something, Siren! Can't loot. Barry, move, move. Oh yeah, level 10. Now that you've reached level 10, you can enter PvP. Battlefields of Cyrano open the blah blah blah. Okay. Won't be doing that right now. I've got enough to worry about. Press P to access the dungeon file, yes. 3 attribute points. Excited, he's an excited fella. Oh. Something to spend over here. So we have Winter's Embrace, Impaling Shards. Here we go. Some long shots. Gives you a bonus damage. Damage bonus up to 6% against enemies at a longer range. Spend 1 there. Accuracy increases weapon critical rating by 65%. Yeah, sounds good to me. Scorch. What can we morph that into? Converts to a stamina ability. Deals poison damage. Reduces enemy physical resistance. Spell resistance. Try this one out. Subterranean Assault. Stir a group of Shulk that attack after 3 seconds. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Over there! Those red exiles. They've been slaughtered.
Chodola, he's gone mad. Sought to make a deal with a Daedric prince.
What happened here?
Chodola appealed to Malakath, but the god of curses rebuked him. Killed us all. Said Chodola already served another.
Where can we find Chodola?
He went deeper into the ruins, into Malakath's shrine.
Okay. Oh, received mail. Cyrodiil waits. Okay. Thanks for the update. Thanks for the message. Oh, wait, what? Thought we got you already.
These creatures, they don't belong to Malakath. Another prince's power is at work here.
I don't know where she went. She into the shrine.
You dare refuse me, Malakath? I am the Nerevarine.
Chodola, Brother, stop this madness!
You bring this outlander to kill me, sister? You can't harm me! I have a powerful patron on my side!
The staff protects him. You can't hurt him until we use the tonal inverter. I need a moment to get this working.
Okay. I guess I'll distract him.
No matter. You are no longer worth my time.
Oh no.
Scarfin! They serve the Prince of Bargains. Keep them busy while I finish this. Is ready. Stand in the field and focus the wave.
I'm ready. Oh, he didn't like
my
that.
Protective shield! What have you done? I'll destroy all of you for this!
Hold him there, Baz.
Oh, brother. Why did it have to come to this? Azura, we've dealt with the false Nerevarine, just as you commanded.
Need to pick this up. Oh, Saren.
That was harder than I expected. Chodala was so angry, so full of rage. Not like himself at all. Still, I can't believe I helped kill my own brother.
We did what was necessary.
I know that. It was either Chodala or the lives of hundreds of Dunmer. All because he convinced himself he was the Nerevarine. Or someone convinced him. Either way, my brother is dead, and the Cavern of the Incarnate has another resident.
We should return to Vivek City.
Take Sunara, and I'll meet you back in Vivek City. Your Archcanon made it quite clear that the staff was the key to saving Vivek. I need to take care of my brother's remains. Then we'll be done here.
That's Sunara. Oh. Alright, let's just leave her alone. Nothing else out here. You're still here. Why don't you get out, buddy? Do you need some help?
I have nothing more to say to an outlander.
Oh, fine. Sort yourself out then, mate. Alright, return to Vivek's Palace. Actually, we could just do that from here. Back to Vivek's Palace. Okay, let's take it to the top. Barry doesn't know what's going on.
Lord Vivek, protect us.
Pull yourself together. They're a buoyant armature for Vivek's sake.
Vivek?
Oh, this is terrible. Lord Vivek collapsed. Tell me, Outlander, were you able to defeat Chodola? Have you brought me his staff? I'm afraid Lord Vivek may not last much longer.
We defeated Chodola and brought back Sunara.
And just in time. According to my calculations, with every use of Sunara, Chodola drained more energy from Lord Vivek. It almost killed him. We can use this staff to save Vivek. Just plant it in the floor, and the power will return to him.
I'll plant Sunara in the floor and return Vivek's power to him. That's what I'll do. Not what you said.
It's working just as I expected.
What are you doing? It's killing him!
What did you expect? That's the point of all this, after all.
I've powered up the tonal inverter. Activate the wave!
Get him! Oh no.
You're too late. I see it now, the Clockwork City. Look at what Barbas found for you, Master.
You cheeky punk. Saren?
I knew something was wrong as soon as I approached the palace. I could feel it in my bones. I was on my way here when Azura showed me a vision. I saw Sunara killing Vivek. Even without Chodola, that damn staff is dangerous.
The Archcanon seemed to know that Sunara wasn't going to help Lord Vivek.
I don't think that thing was ever the Archcanon. It called itself Barbas. As an Ashlander, I'm more familiar with Daedric lore than most of the elves of the Great Houses. Beyond that, I've made a study of the most prominent Daedric princes.
Why are the Daedra relevant to all of this?
Because Barbas is a loyal servant of the Daedric prince, Clavicus Vile. I'm not an expert on the Prince of Bargains, but it seems to me that this was all part of some grand plan. Perhaps Vivek can explain things better than I can.
Oh, what a dog! Barbas, what an absolute dog! Vivek.
Azura's champion is correct. That was Barbas, faithful hound of Clavicus Vile, a shapeshifter. He killed the Archcanon, took his place. Chodola sought the seal's device, impersonating Tarvas. It was all part of some elaborate plan.
Plan? They tried to kill you.
That was simply a consequence. We needed tribunal energy to locate the Clockwork City. I was the easiest target. If Barbas enters Sotha Seal's city, disaster will follow. I appreciate your help, but I must conserve what remains of my energy.